which is larger than the screen. So it actually renders it off screen. Or, so what's the shortest shellcode that you can use to do anything useful? A 2-byte jump to yourself is a good infinite loop shellcode. But what's the longest? When you, why do you want to have all your shellcode in one place? If you use the same thing as the structure technique, where you use the last 3 numbers of the address, you can know where you are in your image. You can basically convert everything into a not palette, and you can just convert that part of the image that you want to land in to the right type of thing. And from any location you land in, you know where you are relative to the rest of the image. You can hide that using those, we showed the blending from grayscale. You can blend stuff in with its surroundings using the same general techniques as that, where the transition to shellcode actually occurs. And why use one instruction when you can use 1,000? You could de-optimize your code, make it really difficult to analyze, but it's able to be done automatically, and then you can get colors which match up a lot better. You can have your whole image the shellcode, rather than an OOP slate. And then you can actually use some of those other values that are currently too dangerous. You can store some local values in areas. You can actually store your values in the image itself with self-modifying images. It would be interesting to play core wars using an image, so you have 2 threads of the program running on it. If you don't know what core wars is, you should look that up too, because it's... Yeah, this is a last no-opposite example. And are there any questions?
Yeah, go ahead up front.
I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly with respect to the JPEG images that you're using. Are you injecting your shellcode prior to the lossy compression portion?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the question was about the JPEG. Is shellcode being injected before the lossy compression?
Yeah. The image itself is being generated with the shellcode already in it when it's compressed. So the compression, the quantization values I'm using, and the color space I'm using is chosen in such a way as it won't actually degrade it won't actually cause any lossiness in the shellcode itself, and the copying it so it's 8. So I put 8 copies one on top of the other. That in itself as well prevents it from being lost.
We'll take more questions. I just wanted to remind people, come grab a t-shirt on your way out. I worked really hard to carry these over here. I'm going to be really upset if I have to carry them back. But other questions? Feel free to come up and ask me the question. Sorry, I just